on Philsing? Ooh, a new limiter available. What's up, I'm Philsing Coltside McDash, and welcome back to Transistor. I actually made the mistake. It's actually not a new limiter. It's just the old one, which isn't in use. Yeah, and there's nothing new to inspect either. So, I actually made, the first time I did this is my third attempt at doing this, by the way, I accidentally turned that on, which is part of why the first attempt failed. I ended up rage quitting, because I, accidentally skipped a section that was kind of a side area, but is also kind of cool. Which I discovered on the second attempt. And I also accidentally turned that on and screwed myself over in some cases. So, okay. Let's go on. So let's test out... Actually, hold up. Before I do anything, I want to change my functions around. Because I realized, on the first couple times I did this, that having Git on Purge is a really bad idea. So what I actually want is I want to put... see, what do I have? I want to take Spark off of Coal and put Git on Coal, which will make it so that the spawn cells stay there, so I don't have to wait to get them. And then I want to put Crash on Purge so that they get stunned. And I want to put Ping on Help. So there we go. So now that I have my functions in order, so I wanted Coal. We're gonna use our Coal for the first time in turn, so that I don't get damaged by the weeds. So it's pretty powerful.
This isn't hard.
So let's spawn Luna.
It's theirs.
And there's a pretty big fight here, and I'm about to get... So there's a Clucker after me. I can actually take out this Clucker in one turn. See, if I jump properly. And so I'm going to purge it. Purge that Clucker as well. Actually, I may... Oh yeah, there we go. So I backstabbed and crashed it. But that'll be all that I can do. So that's actually better than what I was able to do before. And let's backstab this Clucker. And we're going to get a significant amount of damage on it. So, yeah, there we go. And wow, that almost just killed that Clucker outright. See, this thing is putting those disruption fields around. That's wonderful. There needs to be a way to see how much, see, actually, is it? Okay, so I need to get behind it here, and so I can do backstab damage, and also get that cell. Alright, let's purge you, and walk around for backstab damage on Coal. And then we'll purge the creep as well. Just at the very end of the turn. That's nice. Okay, so is that going to take out this creep? No, it's not. But I definitely am going to be able to take them out and see. Actually, I can just take them out with Luna. Screw it. I'm not going to even bother doing anything myself, putting myself in harm's way or anything. Let's get all these cells. There we go. Process terminated. The empty set. Alright. So, nothing else I want to do now that I got my functions in order. So there's Goldblock Bay here, which is processed at 8%.
Guess they don't like to swim.
Yeah, they don't. So, I mean, it's water. So, see, oh, trace particles. I didn't see the subject prec Q.
White blocks like these, they weren't just trees and houses and things.
They were people? White blocker blocks are people? Oh, Southern Piers. Well, I didn't get any of this any of the previous times. Blocks of Fairview, 1080.
Fairview from here, but it's out there somewhere.
Okay, so the part that I skipped, there's some random enemies sort of guarding it. But so there's these guys. Say press space to reveal limiters access points. What? Okay. So I accidentally pissed him off. If I move away, he'll leave. Actually, so let's spawn Luna to help me out a little bit. It's not a huge deal because I'm right by an access point, and can see. Actually, can I just purge the grid? Will that get both of them? No, I need to actually specifically hit that one. And let's also purge this creep. And, so, what was I gonna say? So yeah, this isn't really a huge deal of a fight. That guy actually in the back, he won't even care about me at all. He'll just sit, actually both of them will just sit there hitting buildings. They don't care about me at all. And so I can just, oh, whoops, I missed. So I don't even need to go into turn or use Luna or anything. The guys in here will fight back though, but it's a fairly simple matter. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this. And, oh, crap, see, I'm gonna call that. Okay. Excuse me. Man, it's like I have that lymph node infection again. I still technically do. I'm on antibiotics for it. Okay, let's spawn Luna. Where did it put Luna? It put her... Okay, that's not the greatest spot, but it works. Alright, and then let's try to call myself a path so that I can get to everything. Alright. See, this snapshot won't care too much about me, but it will a little bit. See, there we go. Oh, I just fucking took out the cheerleader on my own. Okay, snapshot's down. Cole is pretty fucking powerful. I love it. This gives me actual XP, though, which is wonderful. Alright, so let's read this OVC terminal. Farewell to Cloudbank. Up top, relocation plans suffer setbacks. Administrator Kendrell, quote-unquote, released from service. He killed himself. The Camerata confession sparks hysteria. OVC service center contaminated. Anyway, farewell to Cloudbank. One reporter's eyewitness account of the city's final hours by Amelia Garbor, associate editor. Say a local sanctuaries offered services and high-rise was wiped out since the precinct. Full story. Say, intro. As I stand here on the eastern perimeter awaiting the inevitable, I am surrounded by my community, and I am at peace. It's been my honor and my privilege. Check your privilege, Amelia Garbor. See, helping spread the news of the day among the people of this city, and my only regret is having no more time to share with you all. To the west I see nothing, and to the east there is nothing, and so we wait, together, shoulder to shoulder. We will not leave our fair city under any circumstance. I suspect even the process has figured that out by now. Farewell. I actually find it kind of funny. For some reason, Afterburner now starts up with Windows, and so I have to close it whenever I want to play Transistor, because it screws things up with OBS, and it also screws things up with Transistor. And I right-clicked on it, and I was just like, end process, and like, end process. Let's post my comment. Everyone.
How about we get out of here?
Is everyone. Thank you for your response. Yeah, not really much of a response. Let's get out of here. Available parking? None. At the Amphitheater Parkway. Actually, is there any process around here? No, there's nothing. See, there's my mug. Oh, and there's actually a very good reason I did that before I came over. Oh, 2 function files updated. I almost forgot. See, they are Flood and Cole. So this is because see, this is for Royce Brackett. Because the engineer's work was never done, it stayed fresh. With new whims came new challenges. Bridges, gardens, towers, ports. None of it lasted very long. The nature of his work led him to notice certain patterns over time. The will of the people changed in cycles. Bridges would come down in favor of railways. Railways would give way to parks. New bridges would then be built upon the parks, and so on. Recognizing this, the engineer started fashioning avant-garde structures and designs he believed would persist beyond the immediate urges of the population. Yet these ideas proved much less popular, and before much longer he became obscure, and left his job to pursue personal interests on his own. It was then that he discovered a formula visualizing exactly how the structures of Cloudbank formed. I wonder if by reversing that, could the structures be deformed and removed? Anyway, for Cool, we have a new guy.
Mark, that's the Hammer's quarter filter. What they want with him?
No idea. Anyway, he's 22 and male, selections concentration and strength. Reason cited, what's life without a little risk? See, very few are well cut out for professional athletics as Olmark, who apparently doesn't have a last name. Or first, who knows, who famously corrected reporters anytime they addressed him using honorifics. As a rookie blamed for the high-rise hammers, Olmark was a second-string quarter fielder, until a chance injury put the team's star out of commission, giving Olmark his chance to shine. Any skepticism surrounding his qualifications quickly dissolved as he proceeded to lead the Hammers to a crushing 7-2 season, but the following season proved an even greater surprise. Leaving me on a cliffhanger there, Supergiant Games. Alright. Let's move on to the next area. I'll pass through the next area. It's pretty minor. And then I'll end things. So, and then this happens. Oh, did you see that under the thing?
You're still there.
I didn't notice that before.
I'm still here. You're still there. And I'm still here.
So, go walk thoroughfare. This spine detected. So that thing's back, even though I thought I killed it. So that must have been what gone bad. So that thing is responsible for hurting. The spine's presence is responsible for the transistors sort of going bleh. So if you go through here, you can't go back. And you can go through here if you don't do the empty set with the OVC terminal and all. So, or the box office rather. So that's why I rage quit the first time. The second time is because my computer froze. So, all of the...
No, Red, we make quite a team.
All of these enemies...
Lady without a voice. Jen without a body.
All of these enemies will not harm me in any way, except for the
They
weeds.
sure did a number on this dude.
So as long as I don't take too much damage from the weeds, and of course there's a say, oh, that one just decided to defend itself. Never mind. And there's an access point right here in case I need to heal up. So I'm just gonna take this. I probably could just, you know, sort of go through the place, but I want to get rid of the process. So, but I can just heal up at the thing. So let's move on. There will be a few more. I'm almost back to the point where I'm blind.
Is that what I...
Yes, it is. Okay, let's take these guys out.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, he definitely knows the feel of that thing being around. Okay, let's work on taking these guys out. Wait, actually, it's funny, the weeds are the most dangerous thing here. Okay, let's take you out. Cool, these are like the basic creeps, not like the 3.0 ones, so I'm not too worried about them. Alright, let's go heal up. I was going to heal up from doing that last time when I froze. So yeah, at this point, I am effectively blind once more, and I will end the video once I get to the next access point in the next area.
Still there. I hope.
I am indeed. Let's not get hit by the spine. So here's a pass-through, accessed a lot of times. Okay, I haven't passed through it before. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay,
I'd like to go, if you don't mind.
I do mind. Okay, let's use this access point. See, we'll do that back door in the next one. I am Red, and I am out.